want me lean like I'm Clark. Copping a rape, then I throw it in park. You know, Lil' one gon' come with that, on with that R. Only true I know. I know Lil' one gon' come with that, on with that R. I'm coming, I'm dripping, I'm bending. I'm not from this planet, I was abandoned. Trippin', vibing them, stack up a million like it's a little. This for the wall that ran off and then wait on me. This for ran off and then wait on me. This for you, ran off and then wait on me.
Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles as we get set for Paul Pierce and the LA Clippers taking on Jeff Teague and the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks for joining us today, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Hawks?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about point guard city. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from an entertaining team into a big-time championship level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
You know, Jeff, these Hawks have something to prove this year. They just were so banged up in the playoffs we really didn't get to see the real Atlanta Hawks in the postseason.
No, they struggled, and some people predicted that they would because they don't have that elite offensive player that you can go to like LeBron James. And so when they got swept by Cleveland, it was portrayed, well, everyone knew this was going to happen, but I think people overlooked their injuries, and I would expect Atlanta to come back and play better in this year's playoffs.
Teague against Bahamute gets inside. Horford the jumper. It's good. A two-pointer. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. To Redick, wide open for three. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
It's a make-or-miss league. If they're to win this game going forward, they're going to have to make these open shots.
Atlanta's leading Los Angeles by a score of 6-2. Redick. Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship for this team, not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Quick release for three. That's good.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Ball loose again. To Millsap. He's averaging 17 points per game this season. Tries to adjust the shot. Good finish inside.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
To Redick. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Here's the pick. Teague fires with 2 on the 24. And Jeff Teague with a 2-pointer. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. Jeff, what a nice year last year for Teague. He's made some nice strides in the last couple of years.
He really has. His point guard pick and roll game has really evolved into where he's a dynamic finisher and shooter. And that combination with the floor spacing that the bigs for Atlanta provide, very difficult to defend.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Horford's looking to post up down low. Horford forces it up, and a nice finish at the basket.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested 2-point shot.
Paul brings it across. The perfect dish. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
It's going to be difficult for the Hawks to duplicate last year, Jeff. 60 wins, everything just seemed to fit, but it's still a fun team to watch because they play so well together.
They sure do. Mike Budenholzer has done such an outstanding job in putting his team in position to play well off of each other. Now listen, losing DeMarre Carroll has hurt them, no doubt, but they still have a formidable team led by Jeff Teague and their front line of Paul Millsap and Al Horford.
Strong rebound, excellent position by Paul. To Jordan, backing his way down in the post. Paul against Teague. To Redick. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
Nice ball movement. Horford's backing down in the low post. Oh, the hook shot. The Hawks with control on the rebound. Teague against Paul with a super quick release. Millsap's attempt won't go. There's the pick. Just on the way to the rim. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession.
4-2.
know, last season, Jeff, when the Hawks were enjoying that 19-game winning streak, everybody called them the Spurs of the East. It's pretty appropriate when you look where Mike Budenholzer came from.
Yeah, Bud's a disciple of Greg Popovich, but I think when you label them something like that, you're taking away from what they accomplished. Atlanta set a standard of play last year that was as good as any team in the league with their habits and their effort on a nightly basis. I love what Mike Budenholzer has the Atlanta Hawks doing, and I'll tell you this, he couldn't have learned from any better coach than the great Greg Popovich.
Rebound snatched by Korver. Screen set nicely. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. And Jeff Teague with the nice play, sinking the three. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. They need to talk it over quick. A 20-second timeout.
Jeff, what do you think the coach has in mind?
Listen, they had to use their 20 right here to try to get their game plan defensively more in line to take away the star player. Too many chances, good chances, for the star to get off. That's why the 20 is being used right here.
Ball bringing it up here. Pass to the corner. Amute puts it in. A two-pointer. The clip. One of the teams really interested to see how they fare this year is the Atlanta Hawks, Jeff. This is an intriguing team.
I think what Coach Mike Budenholzer did with his team last year and having them play beautiful offensive basketball like the San Antonio Spurs, which he was a longtime assistant for, showed the promise of this team and this organization.
Fires for three from the corner. That's way off. Pass to the corner. That's a three-pointer all by himself. No-go from beyond the arc.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
Goes for the three-pointer. He sinks it.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Teague against Paul. To Horford. Here's the screen. Making a play on the ball. Out of bounds. A little personnel change going on right now.
Substitutions, Los Angeles.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Crawford jumper. Puts it in. His foot just on the line. A two-pointer. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, two-pointer.
Sends it to the corner for three off the catch and shoot. The Hawks with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
To Millsap. At the rim. Unable to flip it in. Jordan the rebound. To Jordan. Tries to fake the up and under. Gets that one to drop.
This is a low post fundamental. Good balance. Use the fakes that you have at your disposal to create an angle to the rim and then counter back and make the strong finish going to the rim.
To Millsap. He's
averaging 17 points per game this season. Personnel changes for both sides right now.
Subbing in for Atlanta, number 32, Mike Scott. Into the game for LA, number 45, Cole Aldrich.
To the basket. Splitter, the rebound.
Remaining in the first quarter.
Off the nice fake. Misses the two.
That's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Schroeder, the rebound. Throws the cross-court pass. Sweet fake. Gets him an open look. That's good for two. Fires from three-point range. Knocks it down.
For three.
At the buzzer. And that's it for the first quarter. The Hawks down by 3. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. Second quarter set to begin. This one a close one. This is exactly what we expected, two evenly matched teams.
This has just been a well-played first quarter. I just really like what I'm seeing by both teams.
And Dennis Schroeder with the bucket.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup, good finish.
Oh, excellent screen. To Crawford. Crawford fires for 3. Misfires from long distance. Pass to the corner. Horford. For the layup. That's good. And now Horford with 6 points.
That's a well-contested shot right there. Good defensive rotation, just better offense. Finishing.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Shoots it for 2. Jump shot won't go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offense.
Oh, beautiful pass, and he lays it in.
The assist from number 25.
Atlanta's leading Los Angeles by a score of 30-27. To Crawford. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. For 2. Misses the shot. Horford. Fires with 3 on the 24. No good. To Crawford. Freddie pump fake, gets off the shot. Misses that one. Pretty pass. Hardaway fires away. Hits for 2. And it's a 5-point lead for Atlanta.
No one around, knocks it home.
To Crawford. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. Horford the jumper. And another easy basket, Jeff. And there you go. They finally called timeout.
I guess I've coached before. They're finally listening to me. They're calling a timeout. It's necessary. Use your timeouts wisely.
Eight and a half remaining in the second. The Hawks up by 7. Sends it into the post. Jordan's working hard, backing down his opponent. Hits the shot. Los Angeles shooting 48% from the field.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
To Horford. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Horford from downtown. Jordan the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Nice little dump off. Terrific ball movement. Crawford on the drive. Converts on the inside.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Atlanta's leading Los Angeles by a score of 34-31. To Horford. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Oh, terrific feed. Gets to the rim, and Thiago Splitter with a nice shot for 2.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Kicks it out to the corner. Crawford hits a 3. Los Angeles is 4 for 10 from the outside.
3 ball, corner pocket.
Moving the ball around beautifully. An effective drop step. Oh, nice fake. Now to the basket. Can't knock it down.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
Looking to curl in. Goes to the goal. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And Jamal Crawford with 9 points. Whistle blows. Going to be a quick timeout here. 20 seconds. Jeff, much of Atlanta's success last season, obviously the way they played team basketball, but the guy that made the team go was Jeff Teague.
Yeah, I think he's really improved. Think about it. A couple years back, he was on the trading block. And then they matched Milwaukee's small offer, and he signed back. And he's developed into a superstar.
Teague on the drive. Creates some space with that step back. 3-pointer won't go. To the basket, flips it up. Off the mark from point-blank range. Puts it back up and in on the follow from Chris Paul.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Horford's trying for position in the paint. Nice ball movement. On the reverse. And Jeff Teague with a nice play.
Beautiful concentration there to finish over the top of the defender without worrying about being fouled.
To Crawford. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Paul fires yet again. Can't get it to go down. Teague against Paul. Making
making the defense work with excellent ball movement. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Crawford. And Paul Millsap will go to the line and shoot free throws. He's shooting 76% from the line this season.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up into the rim was a great achievement.
Paul Millsap with 7 points. Atlanta's leading Los Angeles by a score of 39-38. Redick. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Paul from downtown. Can't hit from way outside. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Pass to the corner. Terrific ball movement. Sends it to the corner. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. Bang. LA's 5 for 12 from the perimeter.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Horford for 2. Nails it. And Al Horford with 12 points.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
The screen is set. Paul, the jumper, knocks it down. A 2-pointer. Chris Paul with 8 points.
What a great back-and-forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
To Horford. Al Horford with 12 points and 2 rebounds. Passing to the post. Working in the post, tries to get under the defender. Paul. Moving the ball around beautifully. To Paul. Lots of room there. Bang. 3-pointer. Chris Paul's 1 for 3 from outside.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the 3-point line and knocks it in.
Nice. Millsap's working down low in the post. Drop steps toward the rim. Millsap fires with 2 on the clock. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And Paul Millsap with 11 points. Pierce is looking to set up in the paint. Paul for 3 with another shot. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it off.
And the defense gives up another easy basket. Jeff, they need a timeout, right?
This is shocking right here that they have not broken the momentum by calling a timeout. This is what the weapon of the timeout is supposed to be used for if you're a coach. Break the momentum.
To Teague. Teague fires with 1 left on the clock. And DeAndre Jordan with his 8th rebound. Kicks it out to the corner. Gets it right back. Paul against Teague. Paul fires. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Teague set to bring it up. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Dunks it hard.
There's the whistle, and the timeout is finally called.
I was about to get on my knees and beg them to take a timeout. Finally, they did. They called it, and now they're able to break the momentum of this run.
They
Jeff, remember that game back in 08 in the second round when the Celtics played the Cavaliers, the 7th game, that duel Pierce had against LeBron James? That was one of the fun nights to watch NBA basketball.
And I still remember him playing in that game, not just the points, but the critical loose ball late, off the jump ball situation. You know, I'll always remember how he got introduced in Boston. The captain and the truth, number 34, Paul Pierce.
The Clippers with control on the rebound. Slams it down.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Tries the reverse layup, gets it to go. The Hawks down by 3.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Crawford making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Redick, shoots the 3. Quick rebound by Millsap. To Cephalosha. And he curls in. Nice adjustment. The Hawks with the offensive rebound for another possession. Sends it into the post. To the rim, puts it in, and the foul called against Pierce. And Al Horford will go to the line with seconds to go in the second. Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. Time winding down, he just flips it up. First half comes to an end. The score is tied. All right, let's give it over to Jalen Rose right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. They've got this opportunity now at halftime to look at what has worked, reinforce it, and at the same time, figure out what needs to be improved. These are the guys getting buckets. The Hawks have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of action. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers.
Game drive. Points in the paint.
These teams decided to get physical with each other in the first half, putting an emphasis on close-range scoring. You may have heard me say it before. You need a soft touch to finish in the paint.
Player of the half.
DeAndre Jordan deserves the attention for the way he entered halftime with a double-double. When you've got a guy that's feeling it, you just get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Who was cold?
Chris Paul hasn't had much luck getting into an offensive rhythm. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to the Staples Center in Los Angeles for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen.
Atlanta's in another nip-and-tuck game. Some good things in the first half. What do they have to do in the second half?
Coming out of halftime, they've got to play with the same offensive energy as in the first half. Run it up, get into your stuff quickly, and then attack the basket.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan to the line for 2.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Misses a pair of free throws. There's the perfect pick. And he throws it down.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Beats his man. Paul fires it up, coming off the screen. And Chris Paul with the nice look, sinks it. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Teague on the drive to the reverse. Knocks it down for 2. 2-point lead for Atlanta.
Look at that release of that layup. Up and over the outstretched hand and the shot blocker. Beautiful touch.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. And Chris Paul with the nice look from three-point range.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Teague against Paul. Here's the pick. For 3. Jordan the rebound. Redick. That's a 3. J.J. Redick with 9 points.
Straight on 3, straight through the net.
Spinning to the basket, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. The Hawks down by 2.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Terrific ball movement. Paul against Teague. Paul from three-point territory. Misses from for 8 from beyond the arc. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
To Jordan. Pierce for 3. He's wide open. And Paul Pierce with the jumper. Puts it in.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the 3-ball.
To Millsap. Inside. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Baamute. And Paul Millsap will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 1 for 2 from the line. First free throw, perfect. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Baamute. Ball knocked out of his hands. Stripped away. Stolen by Millsap. Puts it up. Able to put it in. Atlanta's shooting 60% from the field. Baamute. moving the ball around beautifully to Bahamute with no room. Oh, it's turned back by Horford. Out of bounds. It'll be Clippers ball. Perfect entry pass to the rim. Unable to flip it in. There's the pick. To Horford. Al Horford with 17 points and 1 block. It's good. And it's a 2-point lead for Atlanta.
And basketball is a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Screen set nicely. Paul on the drive. Takes it to the rim.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice 2-point jumper.
Teague bringing it up. Horford's trying to get down low. Throws down the dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Pass into the post. Bahamute forces it up. Defense all over him.
The assist from number 4, J.J. Redick.
Teague against Paul. Here's the screen. Teague for 2. Lets it go. Teague shot off target. Gets past the defense. Nice. And a foul is called. Paul Millsap picks up his 3rd foul of the night. And Chris Paul will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
And Chris Paul with 19 points. Oh, excellent screen. Teague on the drive. To Millsap. He's averaging 17 points per game this season. Sets up a defender with the up and under. It's good. A 2-pointer. And Paul Millsap with 18 points.
This is the type of post move that's so critical against overplaying defense. Showed him the ball, stepped through with an up and under, and scores the bucket.
Slams it home.
That's not solid enough defense. Giving up slip layups on a pick and roll situation is going to continue to put you in a negative position when it comes to making a comeback in this game.
Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes.
Subbing in for the Clippers, number 11, Jamal Crawford.
Schroeder fires with 3 on the clock. That's a 2. And Dennis Schroeder with 6 points.
Oh, look, he used his eye to lift the defender up by looking at the basket that got him out of position, and he was able to take advantage of it.
Nice ball movement. Gets in the paint, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. Knocks it down. Chris Paul shooting 50% from the field.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder with 6 points and 1 rebound. The Hawks with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Trying to keep that ball in bounds. Oh, that pass way off the mark. Well, coach thinks it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 34, Paul Pierce.
To Pierce. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork from three-point land. And Paul Millsap with the defensive board. Great look to the rim. And he's fouled. Jamal Crawford picks up his second. And Thabo Sefolosha will get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
This is the second one as well. To Jordan. He's got 20 points in this matchup. A nice offensive contribution. Whoa, nice looking drop step there. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Knocks down the three-pointer. Los Angeles shooting 43% from beyond the arc here tonight.
The essence of NBA basketball is drawing two guys to the ball. So they throw the ball into the post here. They get the double team. Do a good job of spacing the floor behind the three-point line. Kick it out. Open three-point shot.
Curls in. Millsap fires with 3 on the 24. Can't get it to go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Splitters looking for position in the paint, and Paul Millsap's whistle for the foul. Offensive. It looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
15, Al Horford. Into the game for the Clippers, number 12, Luke Bonute.
To Crawford. He's got 12 points in this game. Crawford fires away for 2. Big offensive rebound. To Jordan. Fights through traffic and finishes strong. And there's a timeout here in the late stages of the third period.
You can't let the game slip away here. This was the necessary timeout that was called to break the momentum.
This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
To Horford. Horford for 2. Puts it up. It's good. And Al Horford with 6 points here in the third.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Oh, he shoots it. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. It's good. On the follow from Jamal Crawford. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
To Horford. Al Horford with 23 points and 1 assist. Power dribble with the drop step. Puts up another shot. Gets it to go. The Hawks down by 4. Sends it into the post. Jordan's working hard, trying to back down his opponent. To Bonute. The catch and fire away from downtown. Schroeder the rebound. shot won't go.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
To Splitter. In the paint. A whistle and a foul called against Bahamute. Atlanta's shooting 42% from the line tonight.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up and to the rim, was a great achievement.
Knocks down the first one. And he makes them both.
Everybody clap your hands.
Ball knocked loose. Good hands. Gets the steal. Bad pass taken away there by Pierce. Jordan slams it home for two.
For two. The assist from number 9, Pablo Prigioni.
Schroeder faded. Jordan the rebound. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. The Hawks down by 4. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. As we get set to start the fourth quarter, both offenses in this very close game have put on clinics.
Oh, this has just been an offensive juggernaut at both ends of the floor. The efficiency, the execution has been something to just marvel at.
Bahamute from beyond the arc. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. Not even close. The shot by Crawford throws it down.
Sometimes NBA games have nothing to do with skill, and it's all about your will. Great will to go secure an extra possession and then put it in the basket.
Sends it to the corner. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Strong move to the rim. Passes out to the perimeter. Fakes the drive, but steps back. Off the mark from 3.
When you wind the clock down under 5 seconds, too often the wrong guy is shooting the ball in an area he's not comfortable with.
Nice move at the rim.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Millsap. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Misses from the perimeter. Paul Millsap's 0 for 2 from long range.
A wide open miss.
Oh, he goes for the save there. Ball goes out of bounds. And Doc Rivers makes a substitution here.
Number 33, Wesley Johnson.
Schroeder fires away from downtown. Crawford fires away for 2. He puts it in. And they need to talk it over. They call a full timeout. Jeff, the coach has some decisions to make right now.
Listen, sometimes a full timeout is used just to try to get your best players some rest. You may not have any technical adjustments. You may not have any set plays you want to go to, but it's just to get your team some rest so you don't have to substitute. Sometimes those bench players stink and you don't want to use them. You don't want to use them, so you just want to get your best players some rest.
It's a turnover off the deflected pass, and it's a backcourt violation. Ball's in, play resumes. 2
2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Atlanta's down by 10. Millsap draws the double. Pass into the post. Pivots toward the rim with the drop step. Has to force it up. 3 left on the clock. Puts it in. And Paul Millsap with 20 points. Terrific ball movement. Sends it into the post. A good look for 2. Jordan's unable to hit.
And it's not surprising he missed that shot because he can't make it.
To Cephalosha. Moving the ball around beautifully. Millsap has the double team close in. The screen is set. Schroeder for 2. Shoots away. To Jordan. An effective drop step. Nice ball movement. Reverses. Knocks down the shot. 10-point lead for Los Angeles.
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Millsap's looking to do damage in the paint. Drop steps toward the rim. Millsap's shot turned back. Crawford moves into the front court. With the jump hook. Oh, he knocks it down.
4-2. The assist from number 11, Jamal Crawford.
Splitter. Pass to the corner. From the corner, a three-pointer. Baamute the rebound. Gets past the defender. The penetration and the drive.
4-2.
To Millsap. Paul Millsap with 20 points and 1 steal. Nice pass at the rim. Able to knock it down. And it's a 16-point lead for the Clippers. And a full timeout is called.
All right, what kind of strategy might be at play here?
When you see the full timeout being taken, oftentimes staffs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through at that moment. Sometimes it is that simple. The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly, on the floor.
Ball's alive. Jordan's looking to operate from down low. To Paul. He's got 4 assists in the game. Reddick fires for 3 with 2 left on the 24. Throws it down.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards, not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
Team for 3. The wide open shot won't go. And the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create. They created one. Unfortunately, they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide open look.
Jamal Crawford.
There's the perfect pick. Puts it up from downtown. This fires from beyond the arc. To the basket, it's good. A two-pointer. And Jamal Crawford with 18 points.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
To Millsap. Oh, nice looking drop step there. Nice touch at the basket.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Jordan's trying for position in the paint. For the layup, puts it in, a two-pointer. That's a 14-4 run for the Clippers. Teague against Paul. That's a catch and shoot for three. A long-range jumper is off the mark. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Paul follows with another shot. That's good for two. And Chris Paul with 25 points. Shoots for three. Nails it from downtown. 3 3-pointers for the Hawks.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Since looking to set up in the paint. Gets to the rim. The Clippers with the offensive rebound. Oh, he throws it down. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
They are absolutely pounding them on the glass right now. Good offensive rebound and stick back, and they are just blowing them out.
Fatigue. To the rim. Nice adjustment. Good work to draw the foul. And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
And he hits the first free throw.
Entering the game for the Clippers, number 12, Luke Babute.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Blows past his man. Here's the pick. Paul fires it up using the screen. That's good. The Clippers up by 21. Horford's trying to get down low. Wide open for three. Knocks down the jumper. He's 1 for 4 from the outside.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in.
Goes to the goal. Hits for 2. And Chris Paul with 8 points here in the fourth.
Hey, if you play the pick and roll like that, then they will keep getting what they're getting, which is good quality jump shots by the ball handler. The screener's man has to get up and impact the pick and roll at the point of the screen.
Horford hoping for position in the paint. To the basket, flips it up. Nice finish around the rim.
Now, when you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Kicks it out to the corner, making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Throws it down hard.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
Millsap. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Shut down. Forced to make the pass to Millsap. He's averaging 17 points per game this season. Paul the rebound. Pass into the post. Jordan's looking to post up. Pierce jump shot. Won't go. To T. Sends it into the post. Horford's trying for low post position. And there's a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violations are totally and completely inexcusable turnovers. You need to get the ball and an attempt at the basket. You can't have the clock wind down and no one knows how much time is left.
Paul into the front court. Ba'amute is looking for position in the paint. Paul the jumper. It's good. Three-pointer.
The three-point shot off the dribble is usually a difficult shot. But when you run a pick and roll like this, and the defender guarding the screener is so far back off his man, the ball handler comes off. Easy rhythm jump shot from three. That's not good enough defense.
Gets it up for two. And time's run out in this one. The final score is 114-91. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers came away with the victory in this one. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Hawks didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Los Angeles Clippers did a fantastic job of closing out on the offensive boards. Even better, they were able to convert those opportunities into second chance points. These guys did an incredible job of being assertive once the ball was in the air.
Player of the game.
And here's a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.